Hello and welcome to this month's IRL video. This month, as we have now come to the end of the pre-made content by the amazing ScrubbleTea, we're looking back at the top 10 favourite videos ScrubbleTea enjoyed making the most. So, without further ado, let's hit up with number 10.
Everyone has their own experiences. Along the road of life,
Oh yes,
we're
this
all
is
bound
the
to encounter some
guest
funny
story. This was
experiences.
the
My name is ScrubbleTea, and I'm the animator for
first time
Here is one of my
ScrubbleTea
funny
actually
stories. In the States,
appeared
our
on the
school
channel.
system is generalized
Although
into
she'd
three
been
different
animating
levels:
for the channel for a
elementary
while,
school,
this is the
middle
first time
school, and
ScrubbleTea
high
actually
school.
appeared on
For
the
a
channel.
majority of elementary school, I went to a private school. During my first year there, the school was celebrating St. Patrick's Day. My class had just come back from the church service, and we came back to the classrooms to find out that the classroom was in shambles. The chairs were disorganized, the trash bin was flipped over, and there was litter all over the tables. Us students were basically babies at the time, so we were mesmerized and wanting to find out who did this to our
TV's being a
classroom.
little
We were
dodgy,
running from
but
outside, so me and
we're
two
going to
other friends
continue.
go to
Keep
the
trying to
door as
record this
fast
one
as we
take.
can to find out that two leprechauns were running from the crime scene. We had to bring those culprits to justice, and to our teacher's surprise, we bolted as fast as we could after them. She was yelling for us to come back, but our little legs weren't enough to catch those leprechauns, so we went back to the classroom. We did eventually find out that those two leprechauns were just the student government who were trying to make our first year memorable, but it was still funny regardless.
Number 9. I put all of these together, but I actually can't remember what the order was.
Hello everyone, welcome to 24 hours of Whocraft going completely insane. That's why I need to just adjust my camera a little bit. I knocked it off whilst I was setting up some of my cables, so I didn't quite get it, not got it quite in its right position. There we go. Totally professional. This has taken like a lot of setting up. I've had to rewire a load of things since one of the plug sockets in my office decided that the fuse wanted to die after the shops closed.
I always love what ScrubbleTea was able to do with like the animations. Because this is like the 24-hour stream where I ended up going insane and haunting a tree, and pretty much everything I saw.
Haunt this bee. Okay, we're resetting the world. Okay, this time don't wander off. We need to stick together to live.
And at number 8, it's... How long did I put this bit in for?
Everyone, welcome to the stream.
Hey!
Oh, that's not the right button.
One of the older ones.
Square's the button I want to press. See, I still don't have a clue what I'm doing in this game. The Fakita with the bees. Love the bees.
This is the one where Fakita first got his bee emotes, which were also made by the amazing ScrubbleTea.
I got the notification.
Thank you for the sip of tea.
But there will be a little announcement regarding the YouTube channel a bit later on in the stream. Okay, so we're in a blood
swamp. This is where last left off in the swamp.
This is that one we're playing Don't Starve together.
Oh, he is not friendly.
Number 7.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And there's Stream Elements. Telling me I'm live. Okay, so let's see if we can beat this
Stream
thing.
Elements is always late.
But welcome in everyone.
Streaming.
Oh, that's not where I want to go. I almost pressed the button again. Let's go. Ooh, ammo. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I hope everyone is doing well.
God damn it. I like to stream a lot. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
I'm trying to use a healing item. Son of a... Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Did you kill it?
I told if I got
I haven't guessed on my channel. I'm not particularly good at video games,
finally
but still
managed to
have
find
fun.
something to do damage to it and then something killed me
Although
while
when
I
I
was
get a
trying
chance
to
to
use
play
a
a game
healing
with
item.
Fakito.
I'm infected. I think this will deal with that.
Number 6.
Ooh. Okay, so design pizzas or go to pizzeria? I guess we shall design some
Hey,
pizzas.
it's Pizzeria
What do I
Simulator!
I like
Ew,
pepperoni.
well back.
We're gonna have
I've
pepperoni.
played
We're gonna
Pizzeria
have
Simulator a
sausage.
while.
I like
Because we
onions.
played
I
that,
don't
and
like olives or
then we
mushrooms.
played
Peppers.
Ultimate
That's the type
Custom
of
Night,
good
and then
pizza.
Security Breach
Okay,
came out.
let's go to the pizzeria. Maybe if I just...
And this
can I
is from
just
the very
stack infinite
first
pizzas?
stream we ever played.
Okay, I need him to come all the
Pizzeria
way up here.
Simulator.
Ooh, corn. I like corn. I was happy with the, can I go back to the simulator, please? Like, please? I wanna throw pizza at things. Please? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
And number 5.
Funny story.
Hey, this is back when I was a kid. This was one of my stories from my childhood.
I used to believe I could fly. Yeah, like most kids.
I actually feel like this one's got some of the
fact where I used
smoothest
to
animation
climb
or
to the top of
transitions. Like,
maybe
these
6,
bits are nice
7
and
foot
simple, but they work
trees
well.
and jump
But
out
then
of
it's
them
this
and try
transition
to
here.
fly. It never worked.
I just
end
love
up in
that.
a heap
That
on the
just
floor. Dust myself
works
off,
so
and then climb
well.
back up a tree and try again. Much to... I didn't have a scratch on me. Much to the scare of my mother at the time.
Number 4.
Welcome to the stream. We're doing some more Little Nightmares 2, and of course it is the very start of our 1-year celebration month. So exactly
Oh, this is back when the channel was 1 year old.
YouTube. And then a month later we moved over to Twitch on the 25th of April, which is why we're doing the month.
So the channel's now like over 2 years old now.
We're gonna jump straight into the game. Go through here.
Approaching 3, like it's April,
Okay, we're
May,
like,
June, July.
less than 2 minutes in.
2 years,
less
4
than a minute
months
into
old
the playthrough,
now at this point of
and we've
recording
already
this.
died. Look at this time. Be super careful. Oh my god, for a little kid, I'm pretty strong. Jump on the piano. Jump in the piano.
That was back from Little Nightmares, that stream.
So I was about to activate the arc reactor, but
Hey! This one was the second most viewed video of 2021, which was actually the very first video ScrubbleTea ever animated for the channel. It wasn't the first to be released, but it was the first to be animated.
what?
And this is the only video on the channel that came from Fakito's channel rather than mine. So, and this was just a random conversation we were having about Iron Man, which spurred from him mishearing me, or I think, no, me saying the wrong thing. And this just, all of this happened.
I'm actually crying. I'm laughing. I've just got visions of just like Iron Man, but his suit is just plugged into like a boat, having to follow behind him on massive extension cables. I don't think that would be the boat. You see the coming? I saw it. He has a boat in his chest. I mean, that could work. It's not shrapnel that's in his chest, it's a freaking boat. What? I don't even know what he did. That's the funny part. Like, what? What?
Don't guess, Fakito isn't the most well versed in Marvel and superhero characters.
Iron Man derives his power from a boat, and the reason that he has to have a boat is because he's got Orbeez stuck inside him. Yeah. So he can only help people that are near water. Well, yeah, I mean, that would be the point. Wouldn't that be the point of it? I'm pretty sure he can't even fly, you know? He has to walk everywhere. Walk everywhere?
He has to swim because he has to stay either near the water or in the water.
He could do something. He could do that little hamster wheel. Goes around.
Iron Man.
He must have some really tough fucking arrows then.
Not Arrow Man, Iron Man.
I mean, they kind of sound alike, just gotta say, you know, I don't see any difference there.
Okay, so now, Iron Man now has a massive fucking boat extension cable to himself. He's in a giant ball in the middle of the ocean.
You forget
With
that
a
the ball is filled with water. You forget that
and the
detail.
ball is filled with water, and he's also an archer.
Yeah.
He doesn't have repulsors or missiles, he just has a bow and arrow.
Nah, he just got the arrows. That's what he needs.
Oh, it doesn't even have the bow. He just has the arrow. Oh.
If anyone does want to write like the adventures
Why?
of
He
Pirate
the
Iron
arrows out of
Man
the boat, but, you know, that's a
on
different story.
in his
That's what
boat
making a pirate.
in an orb,
Give me an iPad while you're at it.
feel free. I would love to read some of it.
What the hell have we created?
Oh, this is Help Wanted.
Oh, fucking hell.
And that would be the first time I ever fought against Plush Baby.
You go away.
There she is.
Oh, I'm out of power.
I think every time I tried, I've pretty much ran out of power most times. I completed it eventually.
My favourite kind of milkshake is strawberry. I'm gonna try Ennard, because Ennard is annoying. No? Okay, that goes there. We need another cog. Hi, Ennard. You're gonna kill me now, aren't you? Yep.
And number one, what was it? Number one? It is an IRL video. Now this was the creative challenge. This was the first IRL video that featured ScrubbleTea. And this was the challenge where I gave both ScrubbleTea and Lolbox $50 to spend in the most creative way possible. What we'll do, we'll watch ScrubbleTea's half, and then if you want to watch Lolbox's half of that video, there'll be a link in the description to a playlist that has all of these videos in. So all of the videos in their original forms for you to go and enjoy, and that playlist will be made public on the day.
We are recording.
Cool. We'll go through the intro and then we'll watch ScrubbleTea's amazing section.
This IRL video and involved with this challenge, both of you are going to be receiving $50 to your PayPal. Lawbox, you'll be receiving 63 Canadian dollars because that's the equivalent of 50 US dollars. Just so
Whereas, unless I'm holding a cup of tea, I can't talk without moving my hands about. Or I've got a controller in my hand or something. So when I record videos like this one, you can see like I'm constantly just moving my hands about.
That's awesome. Then in 3 weeks' time, I'm then going to tell you some more information about the challenge, which will then decide which one of you will win between that day and when the video goes live, and that person will win an additional $50 for themselves to spend on whatever you want.
Yeah, it's ScrubbleTea's part.
I gave his editor Lolbox and I $50 each with the challenge of finding the most creative way to spend it. Now, how did I spend the money? I spent it on gas. Sounds boring, but the gas turns into miles. Miles is the distance between points A and B. I live in Southern California where you can see tons of sites with just a few gallons of gas. With what I wanted to purchase in mind, here's where the creativity comes in. I had to choose a few locations within a certain boundary of Southern California so that I could conserve as much gas as possible. I then chose 6 different locations where I could show the beauty of California while also getting creative with how I shoot the video. My locations formed a circle on the map as well. Now with everything planned out, let's go explore. Our first location is Universal City Walk. City Walk opened in May of 1993. It's over 3 blocks and connects the parking structure to the main Universal Studios Hollywood theme park. There's over 25 food and beverage options such as Jamba Juice and those found at the City Food Food Court. There's many shopping destinations too, like the Studio Store that sells tons of Universal merchandise ranging from Harry Potter to The Simpsons. There's also It's Sugar that sells all types of novelty toys, collectibles, candies, and even Japanese candy. City Walk even has a movie theater and indoor skydiving, so it has all your entertainment needs. Our next destination takes us through the city and into the hills, overlooking LA, and is home to the Griffith Observatory. Griffith Observatory opened in 1935.
I don't know why
and has
like
had
the
many
text is
renovations
cut
and
off.
improvements
That's
since
simply
then.
because
One thing
the
that has remained the
aspect
same is the
ratio doesn't
awesome
quite
view
fit
of the
up
Hollywood
the
sign.
size of
The
this
observatory
TV.
is 2
This
stories.
TV's
The
not
main floor has
quite
a
like the
sundial,
same
many
aspect
different
ratio
space
as a
and earth
YouTube
music
video.
discs, as well as a camera obscura room, and a show on the history of the planets. Stairs in the front of the observatory take you to the second floor, where the huge telescope can be seen. The bottom floor has a cafe, gift shop, and displays about the solar system. This place could blow your mind out of this world. Next stop is the Columbia Memorial Space Center. The city it resides in used to be home to the location where they build spacecraft, and in 1999, all production was shut down. In 2009, the Columbia Memorial Space Center was introduced. On the inside lies a neat 2-story museum with all things space. On the outside, you can see cool planets, engraved plaques, and even an Apollo 11 escape pod. Heading to our next destination, we find ourselves in Heritage Park. This park has lakes, sporting areas, and even a huge man-made
I finished
island
my tea.
that is filled with
Well, we
hills,
can continue watching these.
tunnels, slides, and is themed to colonial
It
bars.
has been
I
fun to
was
have
able to get
ScrubbleTea on the
creative with the
channel.
way I filmed due to the amount of cool things this park has to offer. There's tons of places to wind down and relax, as well as run around.
And like I said in the
Next
update
stop is the
video
Orange
when
Circle.
it was
The Orange
announced that
Circle's
ScrubbleTea
history dates
was
back
no
as
longer
early as
animating the channel,
1871.
ScrubbleTea is still
On this
staying on
street
as the
lies
artist,
tons
so
of
we
thrift
will still
stores,
see the odd
shops,
bit of
and
art from
eateries,
her
as well as a
on the
circle in
channel.
the middle. In the circle, there's a fountain, tons of benches, greenery, and more general park-related things. There's tons of deep history into the founding of the Orange Circle, and the buildings in this area reflect that old-timey style. Last stop on our adventure is the Pike. Originally opened as a theme park in 1902, it currently is home to the Pike Outlets and the Aquarium of the Pacific. There are many different shops, dining options, and entertainment, like the Ferris wheel, the train, and the Aquarium of the Pacific. The Pike is also on the water, so has a lighthouse on the top of a small hill. I wanted to make sure the Pike was the last location because of the sheer beauty at sunset, the perfect way to end off an adventure-filled and exciting day. Planning out this day trip, going to all these locations, and filming gave me a chance to really let my creativity flow. Filming is a fun thing to do, especially when you get to go to cool-looking places with variety of sights. Figuring
I'm
out
pretty
how
sure
to best
ScrubbleTea
capture
actually
what is
won this
happening in that
competition as
moment
well.
is what really captures the essence of creativity and calls upon your creative skills. All 6 locations did embody some type of creative lesson as well. Griffith Observatory and the Columbia Memorial Space Center showed that creativity can go beyond the stars. Heritage Park and the Orange Circle displayed that many creative minds are the reason we stand here today. And City Walk and the Pike show how many people are creative every day. Looking back on that last lesson, the whole day I went to these locations, I saw many couples, families, friends, and more just enjoying their day. All these people that I passed by thought about what they wanted to do for the day and came up with a creative idea to go to the Griffith Observatory or the Orange Circle or the Pike. Creative minds could be found everywhere, no matter where you travel to.
And that's what it is. So if you do want to watch the lol box half of that video, there's a link addition to a playlist that has all of these videos in there full. Thank you to the guys that obviously let me borrow the laptop to be able to make this video possibly, and this meeting room. But a huge thank you to all of you for watching. But there is one more thing I would like to say before the video ends. Because this is a celebration of all of ScrubbleTea's favourite videos, and as it is the last full video that ScrubbleTea is a part of other than general art, I'd like to say a huge thank you to ScrubbleTea for everything she's done for the channel. Your help has been amazing. I wouldn't be able to have done what I've done with the channel, and because of that, for every like this video gets between now and the release of August's IRL video, I will give ScrubbleTea $5. So if it gets 10 likes, 50, 20, 100, so on, however many likes, we'll give $5 per like to ScrubbleTea between now and the release of the next IRL video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next month for another IRL video.